I used everything on this palette. I even broke it already. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Stephanie. Today, guys, I am so excited. I am reviewing Patrick Ta. I finally got my hands on the Patrick Ta cream contour and powder bronze duo situation. You guys, let me show you this. I have not touched it. It has no fingerprints, no brush streaks. I'm going to try it with you guys here. I've been so excited for this. I also have the eyeshadow palette of their new blush. He has some new blushes. I got blush, I got lip gloss, I got brushes, I got mascara. If you guys want to see how this goes, my first impression of full face of Patrick Ta, then keep on watching. Let's begin. So on my face right now, let me just tell you what I have. I have my brows done. I have concealer. I have my bake. So foundation, concealer. I concealed and set only like right here. I didn't set anywhere else because we will be using some cream, some powders. But I'm ready. I am so ready. I just don't know what to start with. Should I start with my eyes? You know what, you guys? I am going to start with this one here. Let's just get a moment, you guys. I have been a makeup lover ever since I can remember. Like, ever since I can remember. But I don't remember ever being so obsessed with something for no, like... I don't want to say reason, because I do love a good contouring, bronzing moment, but it's not ever like my must have. And last year, actually the year before, I became obsessed with two bronzing products, contouring products. The first one was the Charlotte Tilbury contour one, which I reviewed it here. Obsessed. It was like worth the obsession. And the other one was this one. This was another Allure Best of Beauty, like sold out everywhere. And you guys, it's still sold out on Sephora. I just looked, and the only reason I got it's sold out again. Well, this shade is the medium that she sculpted, which is the medium shade, is sold out again on their website. And the only way I got it, because I never even received a notification, like a restocking notification, is because I was going there every morning. I would like, part of my checking my email routine had become to refresh the Patrick Ta website to see if this was available. And I don't know if you guys remember, but back in December, or if you follow me or you hear from Instagram, you guys know that when they restocked it back in December, I purchased it. I tried, I guess, purchasing it, and ordered the eyeshadow palette just to get free shipping, and ended up only receiving the eyeshadow palette. So, you know, fast forward to today, we will be trying the eyeshadow, the bronzing, the blush, all of that. So I'm gonna start with this, you guys, with the bronzing situation. Let me pull up some information about it. You guys, I'm going to put a link to every single product that I mentioned. So if you guys want to purchase it, or if you want more information, make sure to check out the links below. So here it is, you guys, a major Sculpt cream contour and powder bronzer duo. This retails for $38. I'm looking again. So the light and medium is sold out currently, but the She Sculpted, so the darker of the three, is still available. And what it is, it's a modern way to sculpt the face. This cream and powder contouring duo effortlessly shapes and defines for a beautifully dimensional look. So you guys, this is vegan. It is a cream and powder formula, so you get 2-in-1, and it is a natural finish product. So this is what it looks like on the inside. So you have your powder here, and then here I love that it comes with this little protective shield. You have your cream product, which keeps it nice and clean, great for traveling too. So I'm gonna lift this up, and let me tell you a little bit about this brush, because we're going to be reviewing this brush as well. This is the Major Sculpt Contour Brush. It is $35. It retails for $35, and it is a synthetic brush. So it's synthetic, no cruelty, and what else? Cruelty free, and yeah. So what else you need to know? You don't need to know anything else other than that. So you guys, let's do this. So I am going to just off from like what it looks like here, you guys, it does, I can see it is very creamy. It looks very creamy, little bit oily, emollient. Like I can see like the conditioning agent, whatever it has, I can see it glistening on top, and this is what it looks on the brush. And I'm going to stamp and do this. First of all, the shape. First impression, the shape is just right. It's exactly the perfect shape to do what I'm doing here for contouring these areas. And I always like to start with my cheekbones and then go up from there. So let me see. So I can see it. I can see the color. It's cooler than I was expecting, which I do prefer for my cream contouring, because I find that if they are too warm from the get-go, then, you know, they start to look a little orange. But this color looks right. The brush feels soft too, not like scratchy on the skin or like pokey, none of that. And again, the shape of it is like perfection for you know, for contour. Even though it's pretty big, I feel like I have control. Like, look, I just contour my nose. With this huge ass brush, but it's done. And something that I'm noticing, although I'm like stippling here, the product is blendable. It is like, the more I like work it into the skin, it is blending really nice with my foundation that I had. And my foundation has been on now for over an hour and a half, just for reference. So it's not that fresh. And it's like blending in really nice. Again, because it's not so like warm, this is like perfection for like getting a nice and sculpted look. And another observation that I commented on how it looks a little like creamy, even oily here. But on the skin, it doesn't look, it looks natural. It looks like a really natural, no shine. It just looks like skin. I'm gonna try the blush here. Let me give you some information. Just before I use the powder bronzer, I want to use the cream blush here, just so that, you know, we do this right. You know, just give it a fair try. So this is new. So guys, this is the Major Sculpt Beauty Headlines Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. So same situation here. You have your cream product here. It is a smaller palette, just for reference. Let me show you. This is the bronzer and this is the blush. It retails for $34. It comes in, so there's 4 new shades and there were 4 existing, so now there are 8 shades for this. And I went with She's Baked, and She's Baked right here. So She's Baked is described as a beige color. I don't know, I don't have anything like this, you guys. This is really the reason I went for this. I am always going for, I typically just go for corals and softer pinks, and you know, I said let me try something different. This is very different. I don't own anything like this really in cream form, even blush. So let's see, it's a new moment. So $34. What else you need to know? It is vegan and it is a hydrating formula. It also has a natural finish. So how to use, I always like to check out the recommendations. Apply powder with a fluffy complete, layer on cream to the apples with fingertips or a foundation brush for a dewy, lifelike glow. Okay, so for the cream, they are recommending that you use your fingertips or a foundation brush to apply. I am not a fan of using my fingers at all, so I am going to use a foundation brush. And I'm going to go with this one. This is a Morphe E56 brush. And because I can stipple this on, I'm going to go with that. So I am going to stamp. Okay. Very pigmented, but not super pigmented, you guys. Just the right amount of pigment is going on. Guys, this is applying so beautiful onto the skin. Like so beautiful. I hope that the camera is capturing what I'm looking at on the, first of all, the shade again. I have never been one to go for shades like this, but this looks very pretty. It looks like warm and like a very healthy kind of blush. I like it. I'm gonna bring it a little bit up here. You guys, this is so pretty. Now I want to try all the other shades because this is so pretty. This is such a pretty blush. Anyways, so you guys, I'm gonna take this brush here. This is by MOTD. And I am going to go over everywhere I applied the cream contour. I'm going to go over with the powder. But just let me just tell you what I'm noticing here. First impression. And oh my god, it is blending so beautiful, you guys. Like, look at this. This is so beautiful. I feel like such a relief in my heart. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like so giddy and like something that I 100% will tell you, because I've been doing this for a long time, and there is such a misconception with bloggers and makeup influencer, beauty influencers in general, where people really think that we don't want to like that we are going out of our way to like things, or like we might lie about it. The truth is, everything I buy, whether I buy it or it's sent to me, I want to love. There is not ever a product that I try that I'm like, I hope this sucks. I hope that this is not. But when in this case, where it's a product that I've been like months of my life, like months, you guys, years actually. I think I've been, more than a year I've been on the lookout for this product here, and I am like so happy that it's given, you guys. So now I'm going to apply the blush, and for the blush I'm going to use this brush here, you guys. I can't see a brand, but I got it in one of my subscription boxes, I believe. Okay, the blush is the powder. So much more vibrant, you guys. So the cream blush looked really, I don't know, like it looked like it was coming from my skin. If that makes sense. Like it looked so, I don't know how to, like skin-like. The blush still looks really pretty, but it's like pow, like it has a big pow. And I just tapped the brush on the blush, and look how much it's giving, but it's so pretty. I am really impressed. I'm happy, so happy that I went with something so different for me that I typically go for, because this is very pretty. This is like different but pretty. And this is a lot more blush than I ever go for. But I'm kind of living for this moment here. I am so, so happy. So these two, first impression, get an A plus. Like there's really, what else? What else? I don't know. I don't know, you guys. The only thing is application, and it's that I went a little bit high, but that's on me, honey. That is not on the product. Let's move on to the eyes. So right here, you guys, let me wipe again. It gets so yucky as soon as you touch it. It has like all fingerprints. But I'm gonna show you. So Patrick Tom, there is currently only one eyeshadow palette, and this is the one here. It is called the Major Dimension Eyeshadow Palette. It retails for $68. It's up there. So what it is a versatile eyeshadow palette that contains two luminous cream bases, velvety matte and iridescent metallic eyeshadows, and glistening pearl toppers. This is beautiful. Like the color story of this, like this is exactly the type of eyeshadow palettes that I would 100% like live in. Like I love. So it does have two cream eyeshadow bases here, and I love it. It does come with that little compartment, the same as the bronzer and blush situation, so that you keep your eyeshadows protected. You have some mattes here, you have some shimmery, some toppers. Like this gives you absolutely everything. Now all I have to test now is the quality. What is the quality, you guys? So let me share also some details, because I did purchase this brush here. It is the Patrick Ta 4 Eyes 1, and it is a crease blending brush. But let me see what he calls it. So it's an eyeshadow brush. That's what he calls it. What it is, a fluffy shadow brush that gently tapers to a soft dome, perfect for blending shadow into the crease and diffusing all over the lid. So this one here, you guys, so this retails for $22, and it is 100% cruelty-free synthetic bristles. Going with this shade right here, and that is Woman. The shade Woman, and I am going to use this Pixie E01 brush. Oh my god, that is so pretty. Pretty. And you guys, I'm really risking it here because I'm not protecting underneath. So hopefully we have minimum to no fallout on my face. And again, I mentioned there is a little bit. There's a little bit. I can see like some of the powder collecting there. So there is some fallout, but I don't really, that's not something that I'm like, you know, I care about, as long as there's no fallout on my face. So I'm gonna go with the shade next to that one, which is Scandal, and I'm tapping this in, and I'm just gonna go side to side. So first of all, this brush feels so nice on the skin, on the eyes, really soft but firm. Like it's actually doing a fantastic job blending. And what I'm loving is that when I place it, it's not like some blending brushes, when wherever you first lay down the powder, kind of leaves that concentration that, you know, with some good blending it goes away and you can get it more even. But this is not doing that from the beginning, which is saving time on blending, and it's also, it looks instantly blended. basically. It's blending itself. Okay, and now we're gonna go with the shade next to it right here, Mother. And I'm going to, in the same area, but a little lower. So there you go. You see, you can still see the first two shades. Now I'm going to go to the shade next to Mother, which is Absolutely. And I've been using the same brush. I'm gonna stick to it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. So there is definitely some eyeshadows so far. I will tell you that this light one here and this dark one that I just got, Absolutely, is the most powdery of the two so far. But they, that is pigmented, you guys. That is pigmented, but look how nice is blending. I hope you guys are capturing. I hope the camera can. No fallout underneath. Nothing. I'm just gonna have this brush just in case here, but I mean there is nothing there, which is great. I am going to do the same and try. I haven't touched the top yet, and I still have this really dark here brown, which is called Transition. And for that, I am going to take this brush here, which is a Lavish pencil brush. And ooh, that one's even more powdery. As soon as the brush touched the powder, look how it broke down right away. So you want to be careful with those and make sure you always flick it before applying it near your face so that you avoid fallouts on your skin. And I'm just going to use this to deepen the outer V here. All right, so there you go. I have every single shade in the bottom, powder shade. You guys, this one you can even, I don't know if you can tell there's like a hole. As soon as the brush touches it, it's like, it like goes, so a lot of fallout, a lot of like palette fallout. But it's looking so nice. All the colors have blended perfectly. I'm gonna go like this. I don't know how I'm gonna make this work, but I'm gonna go with this shade here first. And I'm going to take, okay. I'm gonna apply some on my Sigma E25 brush and apply it right here, like right into that V that I created with Absolutely. I'm just gonna tap. Oh, that looks so pretty. Ooh, see that shade right there would be a shade I would use like 99% of the time probably that I picked this palette up. Those are like my favorite browns with those shimmery, like coppery tones. I love. I want to note that, you guys, this is a blending brush. So, and it's all, I mean, the colors look pigmented. They're punchy. They're giving. If I was to use my finger or if I was to use a flat shader brush, the impact would be even greater. Now, because I'm mixing so many different colors, and ultimately I want to end up with a wearable look without having to be here blending all day, I'm going to stick to this lighter application, but I do want to note that these colors pack a lot more punch if you apply it with a different tool, depending on the tool that you apply it with. So this one here is Lavish. And the same, and I'm gonna meet it like, oh, it's good. It's gonna end up right in the center, kinda, of the lid. Oh, and that's another beauty right there. I have this shade here. And this one is the Legendary. The names are super cute. I'm going to go here. So I was gonna, ooh, that is different. It's going on so much different than I thought based on how it looks here. It is going on more powdery. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm like looking in the mirror here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks more matte and like it does have some shimmer if you look at it in the right angle. But overall, it's like more of a powdery matte formula. I like it though. It's different. It's very different. In this shade right here, which is Exquisite. And it's exquisite. Look how pretty. Oh my God, I love it. It's beautiful. I'm actually going to like, run it even over that other shade. We saw it already. But this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. I love this eyeshadow. I love this palette. Honestly, just based on a few of these shades, because I definitely have my favorites, but just based on like my favorite, it's gonna get a lot of use. You guys, look at my eyes so far. This is with all of the shades except this one or the two creams. The creams we're gonna play we're gonna do a liner with the cream just so that we can see the color and the consistency and all that. I didn't want to lay it as a base, just as a first time using it. But you guys, I'm gonna grab a pencil brush here, and I am going to take the shade Lady and pop that right here. Out of all of the shimmery shades, is definitely the one you want to be the most careful with because it likes to, it likes to do this. It likes to spread and fly away. You guys, this eyeshadow palette, I am loving my eyes right now. Like I am loving my eyes. I'm going to go in with this eyeline situation. I'm just gonna run that cream eyeshadow down, and this one is called Abundance, and I'm just bringing it down here. I'm gonna take this NARS 15 brush, and I'm going to take I'm gonna like just take the same shades I use on the top, but I'm gonna start with this one here. This one here, which is the Opulence, and I'm gonna run it on the bottom lash line here, and I'm kind of going like side to side like this. I'm gonna add a little bit of this one here, which is Mother, and under like here, just to like match this area to the bottom. This is how you make your look more like, and everything come together. So now I'm gonna go into the darker brown, the richer brown, because it's not really that much darker, but it's definitely richer. And I'm going to do a liner situation here. I messed up that liner so bad. I'm actually very glad this happened. I messed up that liner, the wing, so bad. But I took the brush here, and look, it's like the powder and the cream is blending together effortlessly. Although the powder was applied first, And oh my god, you know what? Let me see over here. Can I move it? Can I blend it? Because now I'm just gonna match the other eye. Yeah. Look, guys, look. It's like blending. I'm gonna put this on. Should have never. I knew part of me was saying, don't do a liner. Don't do a liner. Don't do a liner. The food is here, you guys. Wish me luck. I will be eating my wings and pizza. Hopefully my face doesn't mess up. But you guys, this is how it's looking so far.
The movie was amazing, but we haven't finished it.
You can finish it after the pizza. And then I'll finish this, you guys. I'll be right back. Let's see. Oh, I had, you can see the sauce there. I had some pizza with the family. And my face still looks pretty good, I have to say. And now that I'm looking at the eyeshadows again, it's like the more it like the warmth of the skin, all of that. The formulas are like, they're looking really good, you guys. The blush is still there, looking really nice. The bronzing, I can see the contour and the bronzing. Everything's looking good. I did put my hands on my face. I have to stop doing that. So I might have some like marks, but those are my fingers, you guys. But really good. Now we are going to try the mascara. I'm going to try the Major Volume Mascara, and this retails for $29. It only comes in one shade, Intensely Black. Just the one I have, of course, obviously. It is vegan. It is cruelty-free, no parabens, and it is a volumizing formula. So, hey, you guys, so let's take a look at the wand. Look like flat on one end. It kind of like a square kind of shape. And I haven't curled my lashes or anything. I'm just gonna go in, you guys. This is just one. Oh, look what I did. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I really like this wand though. Look how it's, my lashes look like intensely black, which I love. Super thick and long. I'm gonna let this dry, you guys. I'm gonna let this dry. Hopefully it dries and I can just flake it off. But I mean, usually I get a little bit on my lid, but this, come on. So while that coat is setting, before I go into I'm going to do a second coat, but I'm going to let this one dry. But I'm going to move on to the lips. So I got the shade Cheese Strong, which is a neutral almond shade. And you see it's brand new. I love it. And the packaging is so pretty. And this is a really neat packaging. So you just push on this and you get your lip liner. And what I love about this lip liner is that it's so easy to use, and you can line your lips at the same time as you are kind of blending already into your lips, so you're lining them and also already creating that transition for your lipstick to go. So did I share any? So this retails for $26. It comes in 4 shades, but all 3 shades are sold out. And this one, there's only a few left. I picked up the new Major Volume Plumping Lip Gloss, and this is the shade 2ccs. So these retail for $24. It already has almost 5-star reviews, you guys, here. So 2ccs is a pink shade, and look at the packaging, absolutely beautiful. It is a deliciously tingy gloss for visibly plump, pillowy, soft lips. So it's a lip gloss and lip plumper. It is hydrating, long wearing, and plumping. So I'm going to apply this. Ooh, I love the size of this applicator. I haven't even put it on my lips, but I am a fan of like bigger. Ooh, This fits so nice on the lips, you guys. And it is. It's so nice. It feels so nice on the lips, so hydrating, instantly hydrating. I don't feel, oh, I'm getting the lip. I wish I didn't, now I'm kind of regretting that, but whatever, it's mine. I'm not sharing it with anybody. So it's like evenly spread. I like the combination. And I kind of like looked and was like, oh, they are looking plumpier. You guys, I can feel them do like cooling. My lips feel cooling, tingling. Not like burning or anything like that, but they're like tingling. The texture of it feels so good, feels so nice, not sticky, not even the shine. It's just like the right amount of shine. This lip combination is like, anyways, you guys, so here you go. Let me just make sure I get some shots of this face. Make sure that you like, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you share this. You guys, those are the free ways to support my channel, and I appreciate it so much. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.